rising from the tough streets of Detroit to headlining sold-out arenas and building an empire that inspires millions. With a net worth of $35 million and a career packed with platinum records, multiple BET Award wins, and Grammy nominations, Big Shawn has become a symbol of hip-hop excellence and unstoppable drive. From freestyle battles as a teenager to global stardom under Kanye West's wing, his journey proves that talent and grit can rewrite any story. But what does success truly look like when the spotlight fades? Today we are stepping inside the private world of Big Shawn in 2026. His breathtaking homes, devoted family life, impressive car collection, and the net worth that funds it all. Stay with us because this is one lifestyle tour you will not want to miss. Early life and struggles. Big Shawn, born Shawn Michael Leonard Anderson on March 25, 1988 in Santa Monica, California, moved to Detroit, Michigan, when he was just 3 months old. He grew up in a city still feeling the weight of economic hardship, where opportunity often felt out of reach for many families. His mother, a dedicated schoolteacher, raised him alongside his grandmother, who had served as one of the first black female captains in the United States Army during World War II. Their home was modest, but the values they instilled, discipline, resilience, and the belief that education and hard work could open doors, became the foundation of everything Big Shawn would later achieve. His mother worked long hours to provide stability, teaching him the importance of focus and self-belief even when circumstances were far from perfect. His grandmother shared stories of perseverance from her military days, showing him that strength came from within no matter the obstacles. Growing up in Detroit's challenging neighborhoods meant witnessing violence and the grip of drugs on the community, realities that could have easily derailed a young life. Big Shawn has spoken openly about how the environment tested him daily, yet it also fueled his determination to create something better. One specific challenge came during his school years when he balanced academics with an emerging passion for rap. Attending Detroit Waldorf School and later graduating from Cass Technical High School with a strong 3.7 GPA, he faced pressure from peers who doubted his dreams. Early on, he worked odd jobs, including time at a car wash, just to support his music habit while still living under his mother's roof. There were moments of doubt and financial strain, times when the family had to stretch every dollar, yet his mother and grandmother never let him lose sight of his potential. Those early struggles taught him humility and the value of every opportunity, lessons that still shape his approach to success today. From those difficult beginnings, Big Shawn channeled his experiences into lyrics that resonated with fans who saw their own stories reflected in his music. Career journey. Big Shawn's entry into the music industry began in his teenage years when he started freestyling and recording mixtapes that caught the attention of local scenes in Detroit. The turning point came when he met Kanye West as a teenager while working at a clothing store. He boldly performed for the legendary producer, and that moment opened the door to a life-changing opportunity. In 2007, he signed with Kanye's Good Music label, an imprint of Def Jam recordings, marking the official start of his professional career. His early mixtapes built a loyal underground following, but it was his debut studio album, Finally Famous, that launched him into the mainstream. The project delivered massive hits like My Last, featuring Chris Brown, Marvin and Chardonnay, featuring Kanye West and Roscoe Dash, and the club anthem Dance Aitol, featuring Nicki Minaj, which achieved triple platinum status. From there, Big Shawn's momentum only grew. His second album, Hall of Fame, featured collaborations with Lil Wayne and Jhené Aiko and continued his chart success. The real breakthrough arrived with Dark Sky Paradise, his first #1 album on the Billboard 200. Lead single I Don't Funt With You, featuring E40, became an octuple platinum smash, while tracks like Blessings with Drake and Kanye West and One Man Can Change the World with John Legend and Kanye West earned further platinum, certifications, and Grammy nominations. Subsequent albums I Decided and Detroit 2 both debuted at #1, with singles such as Bounce Back, reaching double platinum and cementing his place among hip-hop's elite. Throughout his career, Big Shawn has earned 6 Grammy nominations, multiple BET Hip Hop Awards, including the Reese's Perfect Combo Award for Mercy, and consistent recognition for his lyrical skill and cultural impact. His willingness to collaborate with icons like Jay-Z, Pharrell, Drake, and Eminem expanded his reach, while solo work showcased personal growth and vulnerability. By 2024, Big Shawn released his 6th studio album, Better Me Than You, a 21-track project that captured his evolution as both an artist and a father, blending introspective lyricism with high-energy anthems. The following year, 2025, proved to be one of his most collaborative periods yet. He appeared on more than 20 features, delivering standout verses on tracks with Dave East, Russ, and Leon Thomas, including the viral Party Favors and its Vibes Don't Lie remix that emerged from an impromptu studio session. In interviews, Big Shawn reflected on career-defining moments like securing his spot on Clique alongside Kanye West and Jay-Z after multiple verses were cut, calling it an honor that validated his place among legends. He also highlighted emotional tracks like Dave East's Man in the Mirror for its raw family themes and Eminem's Detroit vs. Everybody for the dream studio energy it brought. Entering 2026, Big Shawn continues to push forward with fresh energy. He is currently working on a highly anticipated new album, sharing in recent interviews that he is determined to deliver music that feels authentic and forward-moving after expressing some disappointment with previous reception. To mark nearly 2 decades of growth, he launched the Unfriendly Reminder Tour, a 31-date North American run with a fan-voted setlist pulled from his entire discography. The tour kicked off in mid-April and has already generated massive buzz, allowing fans to shape each night while celebrating his journey from Detroit to global stages. He also expanded his influence beyond music by stepping into a new role as creative director of global experience for the Detroit Pistons, where he is helping design innovative fan experiences and youth programs that bridge sports, entertainment, and community. Big Shawn rounded out the spring by making a surprise appearance at Coachella 2026, joining Justin Bieber on stage and delivering a heartfelt tribute to the pop star's dedication to his craft and family. These recent milestones reflect not just commercial success, but a deliberate evolution. Billions of streams, sold-out shows, and a reputation as both a commercial powerhouse and an artist who stays connected to his Detroit roots. Each chapter of his career journey demonstrates the same grit he developed early on, turning every opportunity into fuel for the next level while using his platform to inspire the next generation. From those bold freestyle days to headlining arenas and shaping cultural moments in 2026, Big Shawn's path proves that consistent evolution and community focus create a legacy that endures. Real estates. The Calabasas crown jewel, $20 million. Big Shawn's most valuable property is this sprawling estate nestled in the exclusive hills of Calabasas, California, valued at $20 million. As you enter the grand foyer, the space immediately feels warm and inviting, designed for both relaxation and meaningful gatherings. The expansive open-plan living areas feature soaring ceilings that create an airy, effortless flow perfect for hosting intimate family dinners or larger celebrations. Moving into the heart of the home, the gourmet kitchen stands out with professional-grade appliances and ample counter space where Big Shawn enjoys preparing meals with his son, turning everyday moments into cherished memories. Adjacent to the living spaces is a dedicated home theater room equipped with plush seating and state-of-the-art projection, ideal for family movie nights that keep everyone connected. The master suite offers a private retreat with generous proportions and direct access to serene outdoor views, providing the perfect sanctuary after long days in the studio or on the road. A fully equipped fitness center allows Big Shawn to maintain his health and wellness routine without leaving home, complete with everything needed for focused workouts that support both body and mind. What truly elevates this property is the breathtaking outdoor pool area, a resort-style oasis with lounging spaces that invite sunny afternoons and evening gatherings. The pool serves as the centerpiece for family time, where Big Shawn and his loved ones can unwind, splash around, or simply enjoy the California sunshine. Every detail in this home reflects a lifestyle of balance, luxury without excess, comfort without flashiness. It is here that Big Shawn often retreats to recharge, reminding himself of how far he has come while staying grounded in the values his mother and grandmother taught him. This Calabasas estate is more than a house. It is the ultimate expression of success built on resilience. Transitioning from the pinnacle of his portfolio, Big Shawn's next property offers a different yet equally impressive vibe, proving that variety keeps life exciting even at the highest level. The Beverly Hills Haven, $12 million. Located in the prestigious Beverly Hills enclave, this $12 million residence provides Big Shawn with another layer of refined living that complements his busy schedule. Walking through the entrance, the open-concept design immediately welcomes with flowing spaces that encourage connection and conversation. The main living areas are thoughtfully arranged for both quiet evenings and entertaining, featuring comfortable seating zones that feel lived in and personal rather than overly formal. The gourmet kitchen here emphasizes functionality with top-tier appliances and an island setup perfect for casual cooking sessions or preparing meals for guests. Nearby, expansive dining areas flow seamlessly into lounge spaces, creating an environment where family and close friends can gather without feeling confined. The master suite stands as a highlight, offering generous proportions and a spa-like bathroom that serves as a daily reset after travel or creative sessions. A separate fitness area keeps the focus on wellness, equipped with modern tools that support Big Shawn's commitment to physical and mental health. Once again, the outdoor pool becomes a focal point of the property, designed as a private escape, with surrounding lounge areas that encourage relaxation under the sun. This pool area is where Big Shawn often hosts low-key family gatherings or simply unwinds with his son, turning the backyard into a personal haven. The overall layout of this Beverly Hills home emphasizes flow and functionality, making it an ideal secondary residence that balances privacy with accessibility to the city's opportunities. It perfectly bridges his roots in humility with the elevated lifestyle he has earned, showing how each property serves a unique purpose in his day-to-day world. As we move from one luxurious setting to the next, it becomes clear that Big Shawn invests thoughtfully in spaces that support every aspect of his life, from creativity to family bonding. The Encino Estate, $8 million. Rounding out his real estate portfolio is this elegant $8 million estate in Encino, California, a property that offers a more intimate and family-centered atmosphere while maintaining the same standard of quality. Entering the home, the layout feels warm and approachable, with thoughtfully arranged rooms that prioritize comfort and togetherness. The living spaces here focus on coziness without sacrificing sophistication, creating areas where everyday life unfolds naturally and joyfully. The chef-inspired kitchen features practical yet high-end appliances, making it a hub for family meals and creative cooking experiments that Big Shawn shares with his son. Adjacent areas include versatile gathering spaces that adapt easily for quiet nights in or small celebrations, keeping the focus on connection rather than grandeur. The master suite provides a peaceful retreat with ample room for rest and reflection, while additional bedrooms ensure everyone in the household has their own comfortable space. A dedicated wellness area supports daily routines with modern equipment, tailored to maintaining balance amid a demanding career. The outdoor pool once more takes center stage as a refreshing highlight, offering a serene spot for swimming, lounging, and creating lasting memories with loved ones. This pool area feels especially personal, designed for genuine relaxation and play that strengthens family bonds. The Encino estate perfectly captures Big Shawn's evolution, luxury that feels like home, where success is measured not just by square footage, but by the moments shared within its walls. Together, these three properties illustrate a lifestyle that is both aspirational and deeply personal, each home contributing to the stability and joy that define his current chapter. Car collection. Beyond the walls of his homes, Big Shawn's car collection reveals another side of his personality, passionate about performance, comfort, and making every drive feel like an event. With three standout vehicles chosen to match his lifestyle as a family man and artist who values both style and substance, the collection is practical yet undeniably impressive. We begin with the most valuable piece in his garage. At the top sits the Rolls-Royce Phantom, valued at $560,000. Big Shawn acquired this masterpiece as a personal reward after the massive success of one of his #1 albums, and it has since become his go-to vehicle for special occasions or relaxed cruises around Los Angeles. The Phantom offers unparalleled comfort and presence, making it ideal for family outings or arriving at events with quiet confidence. He often describes the experience of driving it as a reminder that hard work pays off in the most elegant ways, allowing him to move through the city while staying connected to the people and places that matter most. Next in the lineup is the Ferrari 458 Italia, priced at $239,000. This car represents Big Shawn's love for exhilarating drives and the thrill of speed during weekend escapes or creative road trips that spark new ideas for music. He purchased it after a particularly rewarding tour, viewing it as both a celebration and a tool for clearing his mind on scenic routes. The Ferrari brings a sense of freedom and passion to his daily life, perfectly suited to a man who balances high-energy performances with the need for personal recharge time. Rounding out the collection is the Mercedes Maybach S-Class, valued at approximately $180,000. Chosen for its sophisticated blend of luxury and reliability, this vehicle serves as the everyday workhorse for family errands, studio runs, and community commitments in Detroit when he returns home. Big Shawn appreciates how the Maybach combines refinement with practicality, making it the ideal choice for a father who wants comfort without compromising on safety and ease. Together, these three cars tell a story of intentional choices, each one reflecting a different facet of his journey, from Detroit streets to global stages, always driven by purpose rather than flash. Personal life. At the heart of Big Shawn's world is his deep commitment to family, fatherhood, and community, elements that add profound depth to his public persona as an artist who is always rapped about growth, resilience, and staying grounded. He shares a loving and active bond with his son Noah Hassani, born in November 2022, and has openly embraced parenthood as one of the most transformative experiences of his life. Fatherhood has taught him patience, presence, and a new level of purpose, often inspiring him to create music that reflects the joys and responsibilities of raising a child while balancing a demanding career. Big Shawn frequently shares glimpses of their time together, emphasizing how Noah keeps him centered and motivated to build a positive legacy. For nearly a decade, Big Shawn was in a high-profile relationship with singer Jhené Aiko. The two first connected creatively in 2012, became official around 2016, and collaborated on the joint project 2088 that blurred the lines between romance and artistry. Together, they welcomed Noah in 2022 and appeared to navigate life as partners and co-creators with mutual respect. However, after more than 10 years together, the couple reportedly parted ways in late 2025. Sources close to the situation noted that while they aligned on many levels, including music, family values, and co-parenting, they ultimately diverged on the topic of marriage and long-term commitment. Jhené was reportedly ready to take that next step, while Big Shawn felt he still had personal work to do before being fully prepared. The split, though difficult, has been described as amicable and peaceful. Neither artist has spoken negatively in public, and both have prioritized maintaining a healthy co-parenting dynamic focused entirely on Noah's well-being. Big Shawn has addressed related rumors about new relationships with Grace, clarifying that his focus remains on fatherhood and personal growth rather than rushing into anything new. He maintains incredibly strong ties with his mother and grandmother, the two women who raised him in Detroit and instilled the core values that still guide him today. Big Shawn often credits them publicly for his discipline, humility, and drive, making time to visit Detroit and involve them in family moments whenever possible. In terms of public challenges, he has faced occasional scrutiny over the relationship dynamics and past personal struggles with mental health, but he has consistently responded with honesty and maturity. Rather than letting criticism define him, Big Shawn has used those experiences to advocate openly for wellness, therapy, and self-care, weaving those themes into both his music and interviews as a way to connect with fans facing similar battles. Beyond his immediate family, Big Shawn's personal life is deeply intertwined with community service through the Shawn Anderson Foundation, which he founded in 2012 to support underserved children and families in Detroit. The organization has grown significantly over the years, focusing on education, mentorship, and creative opportunities for youth. In December 2025, the foundation announced a major $1 million partnership with the Boys and Girls Clubs and Usher to establish the Michigan Central Boys and Girls Club of Southeastern Michigan. By February 2026, this initiative launched the Detroit Entertainment Innovation Incubator, providing young people aged 14 to 24 with hands-on training in music, technology, and creative industries, directly reflecting Big Shawn's own journey from local talent to global star. He remains hands-on, often participating in events and encouraging participants to dream big while staying rooted in their hometown. These efforts mirror the humility and purpose evident in his lyrics, showing fans that his success is about lifting others as he rises. In 2026, Big Shawn's personal life reflects the same authenticity he brings to the stage, rooted in love for his son, respect for past relationships, unwavering family bonds, and a quiet determination to give back. Fatherhood, co-parenting with care, and community impact have become the foundation of his happiness, proving that true fulfillment comes not just from spotlight moments, but from the relationships and contributions that last far beyond the music. And that wraps up our in-depth look at the lifestyle of Big Shawn in 2026, from his incredible journey and luxurious homes to his meaningful family moments and standout cars. His story reminds us that true success is about balance, gratitude, and staying connected to where you started. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more celebrity lifestyle deep dives, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below telling us which part of Big Shawn's world surprised you the most, and let us know whose lifestyle you want to explore next. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.